see, you know.
State trooper pull up.
The state trooper, y'all.
I ain't see the state trooper. So
The
I'm
state
looking,
trooper, I just
like,
bust out crying.
I seen them
I'm
backing
going
up.
to jail.
I'm like, dang.
I'm saying this in my head, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, man. I'm going to jail.
I want you around me all the time. I'll be your best friend. If you promise you'll be mine. Girl, promise you'll be mine. He said he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend.
What's good? Pictures, rolling film. It's your boy Jay.
And Nifa.
Oh, Star ain't here.
She here, but she not in the video.
Yeah, today we told y'all we gonna give y'all a story time. Our journey from Miami to Evansville, Indiana. So you want to start it off, or you want me to start?
I want you to start it off.
Okay. We in Miami. Cost of living was starting to get high, and we was coming to our point of renewing our lease, and we found out. Nifa went to the office and found out on the lease that starting September, which is next month, for a 1-bedroom we was in, they gonna boost it up to $950 for a 1-bedroom. So.
And we was already paying $750.
Yeah, we were paying $750.
He on a fixed income, and I was working, but go ahead.
Y'all know the security job she had, and we had to make a decision. So from there, like, man, we need to move. We need to make a move too. So I know that was gonna be a transition and everything, but hey, we had to make a move. And Nifa already been here in Evansville, Indiana, already.
No.
She already been in Evansville, Indiana, and she know the cost of living already.
Sorry.
So, and said the cost of living be good over here. So, and we went on a journey. We had packed the car up, packed all our belongings. What we couldn't take, we just gave it to people. All our knives, everything. We gave everything to the people. So from there, tied up, had somebody help us tie the bags on top of the thing, and here we go. We drove from Miami all the way to, we made it to Gainesville.
We got like right outside of Gainesville. Yeah.
Oh, before we got to Gainesville, on that journey, it started to rain. It started raining so much that we had to stop. We couldn't see. So we went under like an overpass. We went under an overpass. So we sitting there under the overpass.
As we sitting up, yeah, go ahead.
So we're gonna wait till the rain died down and all that. So, but the bags on top of the car was getting wet.
So that's why we stopped under the overpass.
That's another reason.
To put the bags in the car.
In the car,
we
yeah.
had to figure out how to put them in the car. The car was already packed.
And while doing that, Nifa taking the bags and stuff and loose, I'm hearing the car like cutting off. Like the car cut completely off. Like we could get no jump, none of that.
When the car cut off, we thought we could just crank it right back up, but that's wasn't the case. The battery had died.
Completely died. Try everything. Like
we called AAA. We called roadside assistance.
They couldn't find us.
Mind you, this was like around 2 in the afternoon or 3.
Yeah, we sat there for like 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, almost 4 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours going on 4 hours. We sat there, man.
Waiting for help.
Waiting for help.
Nobody wouldn't come. AAA said because we wasn't a member that we couldn't get
service,
roadside assistance from them. And we called, what's that, roadside assistant, the local. They said they couldn't find our location.
And I'm like,
they didn't know how to find us to come and help us.
And they said people was 80 miles away and all this. I'm like, dang.
We had a run around with that. So I was just like, what we gonna do? Can you get off me, please? Sit here. We didn't what it was? We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do after that because we didn't know who to call. We in Gainesville. We don't know nobody in
It was not
Gainesville.
even Gainesville. We was a little far off from Gainesville still.
Yeah. We didn't know nobody we didn't know who to call to help us. Roadside assistant couldn't help us. So we was at the point where we was just like, we just gonna be stuck. We can't move. Nobody wouldn't stop. No cars would stop to help.
Nah,
He got out of the car. I had to put his chair together so he could see what was the
Soaking
situation
wet.
with the battery. So I just started praying. I said, Lord, I don't care who you send. Just send somebody, please. Please send somebody.
And I want to let y'all know
help us.
our tag was bad.
The tag expired. My license suspended. No car insurance. I know most of y'all like, you know what, you too old for that. Or why did you take the chance or the risk of driving so far with all those problems with your license and stuff like that? It is what it is. That's another story time. But this is how we made it here. So I started crying. I was like, man, we stuck. Man, what we gonna do? Then I was like, Lord, I don't care who you send. Please send somebody to help us. Anybody, God, please send somebody. So we just sat and waited. Star was so patient with everything. Thank God. At this point, I'm hungry. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm hungry. We tired. And I was like, I don't know what we gonna do. Next thing you know,
State trooper pull up.
the state trooper, y'all.
I ain't see the state trooper. So
The
I'm
state
looking,
trooper,
I'm
I just
looking
bust
like,
out crying.
I seen
I
them
said, I'm
backing
going
up.
to jail.
I'm like, dang.
I'm saying this in my head, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, man. I'm going to jail. Well, luckily, all he did was pull it up behind us. The man didn't even look at the tag, y'all.
He pushed the car out.
He came and asked what was wrong, like what was going on.
We just need a jump, officer.
We just need a jump, officer. The battery's dead.
That was an angry.
He was like, okay, get back in the car. And the way we was on the side of the road, it was so dangerous, y'all. And y'all know 18-wheelers are the most dangerous vehicle on the road. So I get back in the car. He comes around in the front. He gets out. He gets his jumper cables. He trying to back up and try to get the car situated where he can give us the jump, because he had to make a U-turn and face us. So we did that. He gave us the jump. The car cranked up
Star was
immediately.
asleep through all this too, y'all.
Not the whole time.
Oh, she
She
woke
did
up at
wake
the
up
end.
for a little bit. So, right after that, right after the jump, the officer was like, okay, get in the car and go. He was like, bye, have a nice day. Thank you, Jesus. I asked for help and you sent help. It wasn't the help I expected, but it was help. And we made it to the nearest hotel, which we drove like, what, an hour?
Yeah, hour
More.
more we drove, because we ain't like, man, we don't want to break down and we waited out here.
Yeah, so we get to the hotel. We got our hotel. We got us a room. Got us something to eat. Got a hot shower and everything. Slept. The next morning we get up. I had a panic attack. What was it? What it's called?
Yeah, panic, like you're shaking up. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I had a panic attack for the first time in my life ever. I had a panic attack. I started shaking. I couldn't eat. I wanted to throw up. I was really sick, and I believe that that happened because I knew the distance we had to take. The distance from Miami to Indiana is a total of 18 hours. Mind you, I'm driving by myself. I'm doing all the
Yeah, she's
driving.
doing all the driving.
So we had already drove half, not even half. We had 10 more hours to go. 10.
And we've been delayed because we're under that bridge for 4 hours. So
Right. So we had 10 hours the next morning. So I got past that. Breathing, I knew I found when I breathed, like breathing, deep breath breathing, it really helped. And I was thankful for that and I was praying and asking God to help me because I knew what I had to face ahead of me and I didn't want to do it. But I knew it had to be done.
Yeah.
And I mean, I drank coffee and thought maybe, this will keep me awake and everything. So we get going. We got the car packed back up. Turn the wheel and guess what? The tire
thing all ripped up.
The tire
where the
piece.
Water thing came out. Where the
I don't
water,
know what it's called.
When you sprinkle the water on the windshield, that fell out.
No, it was the tire thing first.
Yeah, but we had to break that off.
But it was the tire thing.
Yeah, it was the tire thing.
That was before we got out of the parking lot of the hotel.
Oh, okay.
I had to get some scissors and cut it.
Glad we had some scissors.
Thank God. Because it was making some noise on the tire as if it was going to blow up or something. So we driving. So I think it was 2 hours into driving or 4 hours into driving, we had to stop and get gas. We stopped and get gas, and during the time while we was driving, I could hear this noise, and I'm like, what is that noise? So when we finally stopped, the windshield wiper jug had done fell through the car, and it was like dangling where the wheel at.
It was crazy. Like, it was like one thing after another. I'm like,
so
dang.
I had to rip that out.
Wait, Mommy, that was that look.
I had to rip that out, sit down on the side of the road or at the gas station. After that, everything was smooth. We drove good, great. The car didn't have no problems.
No more problems
After that. And we made it here like at 10 o'clock that night. No, 8 o'clock. Because it had just started getting dark here.
Yeah, it just started getting dark. Went to a hotel.
Yep. Went to a hotel for a couple of days, and after that, went over to a friend and started getting in the process of getting a job, looking for a place, find a place, and put the application in and all that stuff. The process for all of that and get started situated for school. It was a journey. It really was a journey, y'all. Like.
Now look at us now. I'm in our apartment now.
And then like a week later, was it a week later? Let me say about a week later.
The battery died.
The battery on the car completely died.
Shot
that was
dead,
it.
Like,
and luckily I was at work this day,
Mm-hmm.
and when I cranked the car up, nothing happened. No sound or nothing. Just that's it. Just turn the key and there was no sound. Got a jump, still nothing. Got 2 jumps, still nothing. So I knew that at that point,
the battery.
I made a few phone calls and found out, it's the battery. I need to go get a battery. So we went and got a battery in the car. It's great.
And look at us here now.
And
It's our journey to
we're here.
Evansville, Indiana.
It's a blessing to be here. The cost of living we found out last week. The cost of living here is one of the cheapest states to live in the Midwest. So don't do that, please. We're filming. So that's our journey to Indiana.
Yeah, Miami to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all we gotta say. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like,
hit
subscribe.
that bell to be notified.
And if you're new to our channel, what are you waiting for? It's free. It's free to subscribe. It don't cost you a thing, nothing. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss the next upload from us, hit that bell so you'll be notified. I know sometimes YouTube be acting crazy and don't give y'all the notification when you're supposed to.
Sometimes, like those who already been, like they ain't been getting notification, make sure you unsubscribe, then subscribe back and hit that bell to make sure you get it. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah. We love y'all and we thank y'all
Thank y'all for y'all love and support. Shout out to all y'all wonderful people, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for y'all support. We love y'all. And like we said, just bear with us on the videos. They're coming. We're getting situated and everything and getting things lined up so that we can bring content back out for y'all. So,
see y'all in the next
see
video.
y'all in the next video. Or do we give a shout out?
Well,
Shout
out to everybody.
Yeah, we shouting
Shout out
out
to
all our
everybody.
subscribers.
It's like
Who is Jose Starra?
it's like gotta get a shout out to everybody. I don't want to leave nobody out right now.
Yeah, we don't want to leave nobody out. We don't want to call out any name and forget yours. So we're gonna give out a shout out to all our subscribers out there who have been supporting us and been behind us from day one. So we thank y'all so much, and we're looking forward to growing bigger and better in the near future. Okay, you guys, we love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Fly.
Nasty little joke.